Welcome back to the Frugal Gardener's Garden. We are officially in monsoon territory according to the Weather Service. We've gotten four times the amount of rain that twice as much as rain as we normally get for this time of year. We normally get 4 inches in June, 4 inches in July, and so instead of the 8 inches, we are now at the end of July and we are up to 16 inches, so way more than what we're supposed to get. My son-in-law is here today, so frugal daughter and the frugal nephew and the frugal son has helped me this weekend in between dealing with the rain. But at any rate, it's time to harvest these potatoes. It's always a fun time. I've been waiting for this for 3 months. This is one of the few times that I've planted in ground. You've seen me use this area before, and now we're going to harvest while there's been a let up in the rain. So, Sean, if you don't mind, it's time to do your thing. I'm excited. Let's see what we got. Okay, so first there are the purple potatoes. I had some of those in pots. They did not come out very big, and again, you can see these are also not coming out as big as I would like them to. Now, these look like the Yukon Golds. I have Yukon Golds, I have yellow potatoes, I have the purple, as I said, and russet potatoes. So this is the beginning of the first row over here, and what I've done mostly with these is just cover them in straw, cover them in grass clippings, so I have not used a whole lot of soil to cover these with. You can see the ground is still kind of soft. Okay, these are coming up a little bit better. This is what we have so far. Yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. Like I said, oh well, here's a couple of the purple ones that are coming up a decent size. This is the first row, and already we have a half a container full, and we have done pretty good so far with what we have. Trying to beat the rain. This is the first time that we've actually had to work in between the storms, in between the rounds of rain. There's some more purple potatoes down in here. We also had to fight this year with the oh, there you go. We had to fight with the morning glories again. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of all of them, but I'm happy so far with what we're getting from these potatoes. Oh, okay. So these purple potatoes, because they were in ground, they are coming up larger than the ones that I planted in pots. The smaller ones, as usual, will get replanted probably in pots, probably in August. This is the last day of July. I am in zone 6B, and this is the end of month 3 from the time that we planted these. It's actually about 3 days to go before it would have been exactly 3 months. But right now, I'm pretty happy with what I see. This is the first time that I've actually grown purple potatoes. Or should I say grown them successfully. Wow. For this small area, This is
Not
probably
bad for a gravel bed that we threw a bunch of dirt on top of, is it?
Yeah, this is actually the Frugal son-in-law. He's the guy who actually created it. When you hear me talk about the rustic garden and how my son-in-law came out one morning and built this from out of leftover soil that we had, this is the guy who came up with the idea and made it happen. Here's another potato right there, a couple more purple ones. This whole row should be purple. And I think we're just getting about to the end of the first row. I'm not sure if there are any red potatoes in here or not, but for this to be the first row, I think that we're ahead of the game already. So I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Of course, you're going to have the small ones, but
they're better for your stews and roasts anyway.
For such a small area, this is, what would you say, about a 4x4?
Yeah, approximately.
Here's another one over here. I think I had 2 rows of the purple potatoes. I'm going to do a series on purple vegetables. They're actually better for you in many cases. And this clearly is not the row of the purple. These are the other ones that I'm growing.
We are equal opportunity potato farmers. Red, gold, purple, we will grow it.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, coming up on some goldens.
All right. So we've had, this is what, the second row of
Purples.
The purple potatoes. And I think that's it of the purple, just 2 rows. When he finishes this row, I think the next row we're going to go into either yellow or Yukon Gold potatoes. Yeah, a couple more small ones. But so far, wow. I mean, we've filled this up just about. There's a couple of more decent sized ones. Yeah, these are going to last us for a while. This is the most that I've gotten from out of this bed. Last year, I jumped the gun and harvested too early, and I regret that I did that. So I'm happy to redeem myself this year by waiting. Now, because tomorrow is the 1st of August, I think I'm going to put squash in here. I have a couple of more months. The first frost date for Zone 6B is around October 17th. So there's plenty of time to grow squash before it gets too cold. And this soil, that straw and that, grab that one right there. That, thank you. Those grass clippings have broke down nicely. And this is the kind of soil that I'm looking for. Something that's easy to, for the roots to grow in.